Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm making $78 a day in passive income in cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm not promoting this, I'm not shilling this or anything like that. I'm showing you three things I'm doing. I'm doing mainly three things in three categories. One would be high risk, one would be medium risk, and one would be low risk. And I'm going to go through this video and show you exactly kind of what I'm doing, how it's working, and why. These are real gains. I could sell my stuff at any time I want to, and I can turn all of these digital cryptocurrency coins into US dollars. All of the money I'm making that I'm going to talk about in today's video is not from buying coins and them going up in prices. This is literally coins and hardware working for me, earning me more and more coins. So without further ado, let's run 10 seconds of Tezos, the best Shiba Inu in the world. She just had her birthday. She turned 5. I said 1 on the last video. That was a verbal typo. And let's roll the VoskCoin intro. I've got a full write-up linked in the video description below here on YouTube of how I'm doing this, where, why, how you can get involved if you want to do so, but I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not recommending. This is me reporting what I'm doing, having fun, and trying to make some money along the way. This is on VoskCoin Talk, the best cryptocurrency forum in the world ever, okay? So I'm doing a combination of things. I've got this stockpile of almost 20,000 Energi coins, and they are basically in a server staking. You can run it on a Linux server, you can run it on a Windows PC or a Mac, whatever you want to do. There, you can do it any of those ways. I do it on Linux because it has the best uptime, because Linux is the most stable operating system, especially for stuff like that. You can see at the time of me writing this article, in the last 24 hours, I hit a stake. I hit all these stakes. This is a slightly above average number. I would say, on average, maybe I get like 2/3 less than this, but there are many days where I hit stakes just like this. Basically, what's happening here is I'm running a crypto server, and the more coins I have, the more impact my server has and the likelihood of hitting a stake. And every time you hit a stake, you earn 2.28 of their cryptocurrency coin Energi. So in the last 24 hours, I hit 16 stakes, which earned me 36.48 NRG. You convert that to USD, that's about $50 at the prices when I wrote this. Cryptocurrency is crazy. It's always fluctuating. You're likely to see this price go up and down 10% in a 24-hour period. Hopefully, if you're holding those coins, you always want it to go up in price, but simply not always the case. I could be running this on my home PC for free if I want. I pay for a $5 a month server, so that's $60 a year. And if you take $50 times 365, I'm earning about 18 grand a year with this, or again, $50 a day. And I would consider this my high risk, high reward, passive income cryptocurrency investment. Okay, next up, we have what I would consider medium risk. Okay, and that's GPU mining. That is mining cryptocurrencies, basically running their blockchain, solving equations to move this digital ledger further. We could go on and on talking about that stuff, but I want to keep this brief and basic. So, I could be doing a gaming PC. I got customized hardware that has a bunch of GPUs on it. Basically, I put these graphics cards to work. Having about 570 megahash a second, mining Ethereum, consuming about 2,500 watts at a relatively high residential electric rate of 12 cents per kilowatt hour, I'm projected to make $2.52 a day after I pay my electric bill of $7.20. Here's the problem though. With mining profitability calculators, they're often wrong. On average, I've been earning double what the mining profit calculator estimates me to earn. We can look at my rewards here. Thanks to decentralized finance, DeFi, and all the Ethereum that's just getting moved around, huge transaction fees. Transaction fees, if you're familiar with that crypto, those get paid to the miners. Those go on top of the block rewards. So the more people are using Ethereum, the more my Ethereum GPU miners make, which is how I had this incredible day where I mined 0.12 Ethereum, when I would say, my average here is, somewhere around, 0.5 Ethereum. So right now I have this hardware earning me about $13 a day, almost $5,000 a year in profits. You could piece together equivalent hardware to what I'm using used for probably $2,000 to $4,000. You could buy new stuff and probably get in, maybe $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. So don't think that these rewards don't come without a price, but I have more than broken even on this hardware and all my previous GPU mining hardware. So if you stay the course, normally speaking, you do well long term. And I didn't touch about that on NRG. So, if you want to do those NRG, you have to have these coins. So if you want 20,000 coins, which is a freaking lot, you'd have to buy that. That's like 25 grand worth of coins, but you don't need that many. So maybe you should consider, if you want to do this, which again, I'm not recommending whatever you guys want to do. I'm just talking about what I'm doing. And a lot of people want to misconstrue that like I'm recommending stuff. Look, this is just more of a vlog. Okay, and so yeah, you want to buy 1,000 coins. Well, that'd be like $1,300. What would 1,000 coins be right now? Well, luckily I link out this little calculator in the video description below, and pretty simple. 1.3 times 1,000, that'd be like $1,300. And from there, you can start staking and earning passive income rewards. You can stake as little as one of these coins, but I wouldn't recommend it because your rewards will be few and far between. I would say that you need about 1,000 coins to get reliable rewards where you're gonna have fun doing this. And not be like, wow, I hope I hit a stake sometime this year. Really, I should say like month. Then we've got Crypto.com, which we have talked about here before on the channel. And basically they're an app, they're an exchange, they have a multitude of functions here. And the main way I use this, okay, is I take their Crypto.com coin, okay, so let's take this, we have 10,000 coins, put it in a stake, 3-month term, right? And in that 3-month term, that I'm earning 18% interest. And so you can see my rewards right here, 368 Crow at the time of like this screenshot. You get paid out every week like clockwork. So what I'm doing here is I have coins. They're earning a very high interest rate in my opinion, stable platform. It's VC backed, a bunch of money associated. They've got an insurance fund. How they make their money is they take your coins, they make their markets with it, they lend them out, and they do other functions. They also ICO'd this. So, there's a lot of funding. It's their coin. My point is, I consider this my low risk. If we take up all my Crow holdings here and the interest rates, I'm earning about $15 a day or about $5,500 a year, not at any risk to lose coins. I'm gaining coins, and if those coins go up in value, so does the associated USD value. On the flip side, if those coins tanked in value, well, then I would probably be losing money, but that's what this is. Everything's a risk. We've been talking more and more about DeFi lately. If you were using Uniswap, you could have received between 200 and 400 Uni. They're basically ninja dropped token here. That would have earned you somewhere between like 800 and like $3,000, $4,000, depending on how many you got. And if you sold it when it peaked, somewhere above $8 a coin, which is pretty crazy. Moving forward, continuing to explore other options. Again, we've been talking more about DeFi. We're going to continue to talk more about DeFi. We're also going to look at some indexes. We're going to look at managed indexes as well as non-managed crypto indexes. And we're going to look at trading bots. But we found something pretty cool with Stacked, right? They have some pretty cool features. One thing, for example, again, is their DeFi index. When I took the screenshot, the year-to-date return was over 1,300%. Okay, so tell me more about your stock profits and how you're such a genius on Robinhood. Did you earn 1,300%? Probably not. If you make an account and sign up and log in, you got to link your exchanges to be able to participate. The dashboard looks like this. I am going to test out their indexes or their indices. I'm going to test out their trading bots. Okay, so they have a lot of options here, which is pretty freaking cool. You want to just jump in the crypto top 10? Sure, there you go. You want to have a portfolio managing the Grayscale or mimicking the Grayscale fund? Boom, there it is. You want to join the DeFi index that is up about 100% more than when I took the screenshot? Well, you've got that option. You can click on it and you can see the associated ROI, return on your investment here at different points. So, it peaked at over 2,000%, which I still think is just absolutely freaking wild. You see the associated coins in this portfolio and you can see the breakdown of where they go. Like this just has it as a simple 10% split. Maybe you want to make it a little bit less risky. Okay, you could bump it up to a 20% Bitcoin portfolio going 8% into these other coins. Maybe you decide that you just absolutely hate Loopring, right? Well, you know what? Boom, now they're out. And you can just have 8.7% on everything else. Again, I'm going to get into this, try it more, but I've been just doing the basic research and I'm super excited to start messing around with this stuff. I also subscribe to this bot. I'm going to be testing that bot, and they have a whole bot marketplace. But why is the bot marketplace so freaking cool? Because you could submit your own bot. Show me another cryptocurrency trading bot marketplace if this ever loads. Well, for whatever reason, Brave's giving me a hard time, so here it is on Google Chrome. You can see these bots, you can see their period, profit, and loss. And I mean, there's no lies here. Let's pull this guy up. It was a losing bot. That's the thing. Stacked, they have no control, or not just say no control, they have quality control, but like these aren't their bots. They didn't make them, and rewards are split between them for becoming the marketplace as well as the creators, which is pretty freaking cool. I'll talk more about that in the future. To bring it back to crypto.com and Energy, if you want to get involved with that, we got a link out in the video description below. Hey, use the link, use the referral code VoskCoin. You get $50 for free if you complete their sign up bonus, which is essentially staking 1,000 of their coins, and then you get their Ruby card. I need to update this post with the new information, but you can stake these other coins as well. So a lot of fun, a lot of good opportunity there. You can even stake Ethereum before Ethereum 2.0 goes live. It's not the same thing, but you can earn passive income doing that, which is cool to see. We've talked about Energy a lot before, and unfortunately, especially for anyone holding it like me, their price has gone down. Some people, if you saw my previous video, may be like, wow, boss, like you lost a ton of money, their price went down. I mean, in the short term, I mean, technically, yes, like, yeah, like my holdings are a lower value. But they're building some cool stuff. Like they are building a commission-free crypto exchange. And I've always thought that they just, have seemed to have had a really hard time getting onto a lot of the big exchanges like Binance. There was a vote, they were supposed to win, didn't work out. I don't know, well, I do know, but whole drama thing. Without going into that, I guess they're just saying, you know what, forget it. We're gonna go ahead and build our own exchange. So I'm excited to see that, and that makes me a little bit bullish. And you gotta be careful, if you go into something, don't just panic and just, take a fat L. I mean, I'm here to stay the course. I'm going to be in cryptocurrency tomorrow. I'm going to be in cryptocurrency next year. So yeah, it never feels good when your portfolio goes down. If you were confident once, what changed you to be like not confident today? If you were confident in that project before and nothing really bad happened to make you be like, wow, what a terrible project, I don't believe in it anymore for X, Y, Z, then you should still relatively believe in that project. I understand sentiment change, market change. Maybe you didn't even get into the project because you believed in it. Well, that's a totally different scenario. But if you were bullish for the fundamentals of a project and those fundamentals are still there, then your sentiment shouldn't really change. And I try to remind myself stuff like that because I'm still human. I still, have emotions, and I'm like, ooh, that really hurt, or ooh, I'm excited, or oh, I don't want to miss out, and all that kind of stuff. And I try to balance all that stuff and figure out how I can try to maximize my gains here in cryptocurrency while still supporting fun, interesting, and innovative tech. And one of my favorite ways is earning passive income with these coins because it's less stressful than trying to do like high speed trades, like, oh, this looks like it's pumping, let me try to catch that, or
don't play or hate, I'm just a business boy.
Or other things like day trading and leverage trading and everything in between. So I like passive income. I'm trying to increase my coin holdings, and I hope that their USD and their Satoshi value goes up, and it just all works out in the end. I also want to have like crypto holdings long term. The same way some people want to have stocks in their portfolio, right? Well, I want a crypto portfolio long term. So this is one way I'm doing it. That really wraps it up though, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. We're chasing 1 million subscribers. We're at about 14%, but hey, that's closer than we were yesterday. So please hit the thumbs up and then leave me a comment below and let me know how you are earning passive income in cryptocurrency or how you plan to. As always, I appreciate you viewing, and I'll see you on the next video.